Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today in this video I will share some beautiful wall canvas texture design decoration ideas. I hope that you will love this video. Before you begin texturing your canvas, you will need to paint the entire canvas with any type of house paint you have on hand to essentially seal the canvas fabrics. Basically, the way I understand it is that the idea is to make it so that fabric is a little stronger base to hold your mud and so that the moisture won't sink into it as much. Anyhow, just paint the whole thing and let it dry fully before starting anything else. I used matte wall paintings and paint brushes, really making sure that I got the paint into the weave of the fabric. Once your painted canvas is dry, it's time to texture. There are no rules to this process. Just glue a bunch of dry wall onto the canvas and shape it until you are happy with low and how it looks. If you are never worked with drywall mud before, I would suggest practicing in a little on a scrapboard or something just so you get a feel for it. Tape a ton of drywall at this point and I am really sure familiar with how the mud goes on what textures to look for. But if I wasn't, I think I would have liked to practice a little first. The second tip is if you add a little water, you can create different consistencies in the mud, which in turn will look a little different as you smear it to play around with that. Allow this to dry fully, especially if you have some thicker mud sections. I let mine dry for about 5 days before moving to the next step. Left below is after about one dry. After it's fully dried, you may notice the sections of the mud above cracked. Don't worry, this is normal. Just go in with a gloved hand and a little bit of mud and use your fingers so gently. Repair the cracks by adding a small amount of more and over the cracks. Also, if the cracks is larger, fill the gap with mud but smooth it back over so you don't lose the shape of the texture and lines you created. I did this in sections all over my entire canvas. The idea here is that you want your mud to be firmly secured to your canvas and if you are cracks. Keep watching my videos for more and more decorating ideas. At the end, do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.